This is Mario. You know him, you love him. He's been a gaming icon since most likely before you were born, and he's one of, if not the most recognizable video game character in the entire world. But he wasn't always this mega popular icon. Before he was Super Mario, the guy who's kicked Bowser's ass so many times that we've all lost count, he was just regular old Jumpman. That's right, Jumpman, not Mario. Crazy, right? So how did Mario become the Mario we all love? For that answer,
we have to go back!
Welcome to the 1980s. Japan was a booming place, technology was on the rise, and so was this man's ambition. This is Shigeru Miyamoto, the creator of Mario and most of your favorite Nintendo characters. But this was before all that. At this point in time, Miyamoto was working on a brand new arcade game called Donkey Kong, which would star your favorite gorilla and Popeye. Weird, right? Nintendo tried to get the rights, but were told to go to hell, so Popeye turned into a mustache man named Jumpman. Why Jumpman? Well, because he was really good at jumping. Luckily, that name didn't stick, as Miyamoto and Nintendo decided to name the character Mario after their landlord Mario Segale. Mario jumped up the platforms to rescue Pauline from the terrifying Donkey Kong, and a hero was born. With the massive success of Donkey Kong, Miyamoto then developed the sequels Donkey Kong 2 and Donkey Kong 3 before finally giving Mario a brother named Luigi in their first self-titled game, Mario Brothers. This was just the start of Mario and Nintendo's rise, as shortly after, the world was introduced to the family computer, aka the Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES for short. And with it, we were given Super Mario Bros., and realistically, the world of gaming changed forever. Not only is Super Mario Bros. Considered to be one of the greatest games of all time, it is still one of the best-selling games ever, with over 50 million copies sold. With Super Mario Bros., we were introduced to more linear gameplay, no more aiming for endless runs or insane high scores. Miyamoto and Nintendo took everything they learned from previous games that they developed for arcade and fine-tuned everything to bring out the best for Mario. 1-1 is a classic, and for a lot of people that was their very first video game experience, and they've been hooked ever since. For Miyamoto, this was just the beginning, as with more power behind the games meant more possibilities to innovate and come up with exciting new gameplay possibilities. Not only that, but his success allowed him more creative freedom, allowing him to develop The Legend of Zelda. But that's a different story, and we don't care about Zelda right now, we care about Mario.
It's me, Mario!
From Super Mario Bros. Came Super Mario Bros. 2, a game that was poop and bad and was only released in Japan, while the rest of the world got the much better Super Mario Bros. 2, and then we also got the original Super Mario Bros. 2 as Super Mario The Lost Levels, but they should stay lost. But anyway, then came Super Mario Bros. 3. I mean, talk about a game. Wowza. An upgrade from the original Super Mario in every way, featuring larger worlds, more levels, more gameplay mechanics, more everything. It was Mario, but more, and in the best way possible. And everyone loved it, proven by the fact that upon its release in America, it sold more than 250,000 copies in a week, something that was insane back then. Mario had officially become a star, and this is only the beginning of his story. Not long after Super Mario Bros. 3 impressed everyone, Nintendo once again took the world by storm.
Introducing the next generation from Nintendo.
The Super Nintendo hit store shelves and was an instant success, selling out instantly. With the launch of the Super Nintendo came Super Mario World, and super is honestly an understatement. It's actually crazy how many times Nintendo and Miyamoto have made a Mario game that can be considered one of the greatest games of all time, and not only that, does so much with the gameplay and just fun that you know it's going to be a classic. Super Mario World was an amazing showcase for what the SNES could do, and if it wasn't obvious already, it should be obvious by now. Mario is the king. From here we were introduced to a long list of other Mario titles. Some amazing, some not so great, from Super Mario Kart to Mario Paint to Mario is Missing to Super Mario All-Stars and more. There are a lot of games that feature Mario, like a lot. Eventually, Nintendo released Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, a very different game from what we've experienced so far with Super Mario, but once again, Nintendo had created a classic. As we're reaching the end of the Super Nintendo's life cycle, my personal favorite Mario game of all time is released, Super Mario RPG. Squaresoft, Nintendo, and Miyamoto teamed up to deliver an amazing RPG and an amazing Mario game mixed together. Seriously, this is top tier stuff. An amazing game that unfortunately has never gotten a direct sequel or remake, but hopefully one day. Please, Nintendo.
Yo, listen up.
We will not live in a two-dimensional world.
We won't go in one direction
or seek what we can say.
We will live the game through our hands.
We will be in control of something.
We will change
The Nintendo 64, a beautiful system. I mean, look at it. Look at the controller. Just really an incredible system. And if you had one, you loved it. And if you're too young and you missed out on it, then that sucks, because it really was the best. Nintendo had finally entered the 3D realm. And with Miyamoto in charge of Nintendo's first 3D Mario game, you knew you were in for something special. Super Mario 64 released alongside the console, and reinvented platformers in general, and really reinvented gaming as a whole. Everything was different now. The way the game controlled with the use of the analog stick, the graphics, the music, the gameplay, the movement, the jumping, the freedom, everything about this game was a revelation. And once again, Nintendo had proven that Mario is king. Super Mario 64 not only deserved every one of its Game of the Year awards that it was given at the time, but it deserves all of the praise it still gets to this day, as there are still people playing and discovering the game, thanks to Nintendo re-releasing this classic on the Nintendo Switch, and this game is just still awesome. It didn't stop with Super Mario 64 though. No way, not a chance. From there, Nintendo hit us with some classics. Mario Golf, boom. Mario Tennis, bam. Mario Kart, zoom. Smash Brothers, ba-boom. What else do we got there? Mario Party and all the sequels, love them. Dr. Mario 64, whatever. And the incredible Paper Mario. This is an amazing game. This is like a half sequel to Super Mario RPG, except paper style, and it's just really just incredible. For some reason, Nintendo started to ditch the RPG elements and make Paper Mario less good over time, but this one right here, oh man. Towards the end of 2001, Nintendo launched the Gamecube and continued their trend of weird controllers, though for some reason didn't continue the trend of having a Mario launch title. This time, they shook things up a little bit with this scaredy cat.
Hello?
Luigi was leading the GameCube charge, as it would be a few months before the world was hit with Mario Sunshine. Ever wanted Mario to be a fireman? Well, now you halfway got your wish, because Mario has a hose and a water pump on his back, because why not? It's the GameCube and Miyamoto is busy playing with Pikmin anyway, so let's just experiment and go crazy. Mario Sunshine is a fantastic game, just misunderstood. It did a lot of things at once, but it also took the Mario series forward in a lot of ways, and a lot of the things introduced in Mario Sunshine would stay with the series. Listen, it's a good game, just deal with it. Sunshine gets a lot of negative attention, and it doesn't deserve it, so moving on, okay? On the GameCube, while Miyamoto was flinging Pikmin left and right, we got another Mario Party, more Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros. Melee, Mario Golf, Mario Tennis, Mario Baseball, Mario Soccer, and a sequel to Paper Mario that was also a fantastic game. A lot of Mario. Everywhere you look, Mario. Nintendo knows what the people want, and they give it to them. Well, sometimes. Where's the Virtual Console on Switch? Where is it? What's the holdup? Anyway.
We would like to play.
The Nintendo Wii was a world-changing phenomenon. This weird nunchuck-style controller and motion controls that sometimes were solid and sometimes were awful, and the low price tag and the massive potential for innovation ensured this console flew off the shelves. And boy, did it. The way the Wii wouldn't stay on the shelf is similar to what we're dealing with now with the PS5, both selling out in seconds. The PS5 is an incredible console, and the Wii was, well, the Wii. There were a lot of good things about the Wii, and a lot of not-so-good things, like this. It didn't matter though, because Nintendo was about to smack us in the face with a game changer. Maybe Mario Fireman wasn't your style, but what about Mario in space? I mean, just look at it. It's impossible not to like Mario Galaxy. It's impossible to not love the soundtrack. It's impossible to not love every single thing about this game. Sure, the Wii Remote is losing its tracking, but that's not Mario's fault. That's the Wii. Super Mario Galaxy is such a damn good game, and is considered to be the best Mario game ever made. And it also won a whole bunch of Game of the Year awards in a year where its competition was BioShock, Mass Effect, Modern Warfare, Portal, God of War 2, and the fucking B-movie game. I mean, come on. If you're winning against these, you know you have yourself a masterpiece. And really, that's what it is, a masterpiece. Mario Galaxy is a masterpiece, and if you haven't played it, it's on the Switch, so play it there. What else did the Wii give us? Oh, you know, the usual. Super Paper Mario, Mario Soccer, more Mario Party, more Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Mario Baseball, Mario the Olympics, the usual. But then, Nintendo did something a little different, something unexpected. Did we get a Mario 64 2? No. Did we get a Mario Sunshine 2? No. So how about a Mario Galaxy 2? Holy moly ravioli. Guess who doesn't care about this game? Nintendo. They left it out of the Mario Anniversary event, and a lot of Nintendo fans were extremely upset about that. It's more Mario Galaxy, except with Yoshi. Who doesn't love Yoshi? Idiots. That's who. Nintendo also did something else surprising. They brought a classic Mario back to the consoles, with New Super Mario Bros. Wii, a follow-up to the DS game. Oh yeah, by the way, during this whole time, Nintendo was releasing handheld consoles like left and right, and a ton of games to go with them, obviously. Did I forget to mention those? It's possible. Mario's on the Game Boy, the GBA, the DS, the 3DS, whatever. We're not talking about that. With the time of the Wii coming to the close, it's time to evolve into something bigger, faster, stronger.
So today, welcome to the world of Wii U.
So what is this thing? Is it an add-on to the Wii? Is it just another controller? What is this? These are questions a lot of the world had, and this is why the Wii U was a terrible name and kind of a bad console. Did it have some good games? Yeah, for sure. But was it a success? No, no way, Jose. It did give us more Mario though, and we all love more Mario. Mario Olympics? Yep. Mario Kart? Yep. Smash? Mario Party? Of course. Mario Sports? For sure. Subpar Paper Mario? You know it. What else? Well, first we got another classic style Mario, plus the introduction of Super Mario Maker, and then we got something new. Well, new to home consoles at least. Super Mario 3D World, a sequel to Super Mario 3D Land on the 3DS, which was a damn good game. And with this new game, we were given a whole bunch of new additions to the Mario formula. This was the perfect blend between 2D and 3D Mario, and we got Cat Mario in the process. Did we ask for it? I don't think so, but we got it anyway. Was it a fantastic game? Yes. Did it do a lot to Mario in terms of gameplay? Yes. Is it worth playing? Absolutely, and you can on the Switch. Speaking of the Switch, and yet again, Nintendo is changing the gaming world. The Nintendo Switch is a hybrid system, meaning you could play it at home and you could also take it with you. It combines the Wii U and the 3DS into something new and something better. With the Switch, we're of course hit with the classics like Mario Kart and Mario Olympics, but within months of the Switch releasing, we're also hit with the best damn Mario game ever made. This is Super Mario Odyssey. Everything that you've ever known and loved about Mario has been perfected, and everything that makes Mario great has been made even greater with Super Mario Odyssey. Every single moment of this game feels fresh and fun, and this really takes platforming to a new level of excellence. This is Mario at his absolute best, and it's crazy that the only clear next step is to turn Mario into a Super Saiyan to battle a Godzilla-style Bowser in Bowser's Fury. Yes, Nintendo is crazy, and yes, we love them. So what's next for Mario? Well, we have Mario Golf Super Rush coming at the end of June, and it looks like it'll be a blast, but other than that, I'm not really sure. More Mario is definitely coming, and I'm sure we'll all be blown away by whatever it is. But until then, thanks for all the great times, Nintendo, and thanks for introducing us to Mario. The world is a better place for it.